with an agenda that has come to match almost perfectly with the priorities of the Democratic Party. The reform movement's Religious Action Center has not had an easy time of it in an increasingly polarized Washington.But Rabbi Jonah Pesner, the center's incoming leader, may have an even tougher route to hoe.Just 2 years ago. Pesner briefly considered running as a Democrat for the U.S. Senate seat in Massachusetts vacated by John Kerry after he was named Secretary of State. And the legislative priorities he has already identified, climate change, economic inequality and racial justice, are unlikely to win him many supporters on the Republican side of the aisle. As I look at the tragedies in Ferguson and Staten Island, I fear that they are emblematic of what is happening in too many communities nationwide, Pesner said in a news release announcing his appointment, which became official on Thursday. Among our top priorities to address the racial disparity all too present in our society will be pushing for action in the new Congress to protect voting rights and to end racial profiling. Pesner, 46, succeeds Rabbi David Saperstein, who has led the RAC since 1974 and was known for his easy access to the Obama administration. Saperstein was confirmed last month as the State Department's envoy for religious freedom. Founded in 1961 amid the turmoil of the civil rights era, the RAC for decades has been the storied entree into the corridors of Washington power for Jewish social justice advocacy. First-time visitors to its 19th-century building in downtown Washington are inevitably ushered into its conference room where, in hushed tones, staffers will note that the 1964 Civil Rights Act and the 1965 Voting Rights Act were drafted there, with help from luminaries like the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.